Hi, everybody. I'm John Bard, Managing Editor of Children's Book Insider, the newsletter for children's book writers, and Fightin' Bookworm in Chief at the CBI Clubhouse, the community for folks who want to write children's books. If you haven't had a chance to stop by yet, please do. You're going to find all sorts of great information and fellowship with other writers and generally a great time. So get over to cbiclubhouse.com and come hang with the Fightin' Bookworms. Today, writing for children, how to get a jump on the competition and your foot in the door. It can take a beginner many months or even years to break into the children's book fiction market. If you yearn to see your name in print and develop some valuable writing credits, why not take a lesson from baseball great Willie Keeler, who, when asked about the secret of hitting, said simply, "Hit 'em where they ain't." And one of the places where they ain't, and by they I mean other writers looking for publishing contracts, are the pages of magazines that offer nonfiction for children. Now, apart from the fact that there is less competition, writing nonfiction can be profitable because you can use the same research on several pieces. Find a topic you love, gather your information, and then craft several articles for different markets. Remember that children are most interested in the how and the why of a subject, especially if you present it in a humorous or unique way. So now let's look at a couple of types of nonfiction children's magazine articles that you can explore. Longer how-to articles. These differ from straight activities because they require more of an introduction than simply, "Have you ever wanted to make paper dolls? Here's how." Many magazines have theme lists for each issue and want activities that also present information related to the theme. That same paper doll activity might be prefaced by several paragraphs on the history of paper dolls in the US, or focus on paper dolls manufactured during a particular decade. The how-to element would follow, with clear, step-by-step instruction children can complete on their own, or with minimal adult supervision. How-to articles for older readers might involve self-help topics or tips for improving relationships, getting organized, or landing a summer job. Break these more abstract topics into several steps and use catchy subheads to keep the article entertaining. Interviews and profiles. You don't have to look far to find subjects to profile for magazines. Many magazines want articles about kids doing interesting or unusual things. Research potential markets before finding your subjects, as each magazine's audience and focus differs. Interviews with adults in your community who have unusual jobs, or ordinary people who are making a difference in the world, are also good subjects. Center your interview questions around areas the magazine's target audience would find most fascinating. Biographies. Many magazines need short biographies of adults whose lives are connected to themes for upcoming issues. When writing a magazine biography, focus on a small aspect of the person's life, such as a pivotal childhood experience that inspired him to take a certain path in adulthood, or one or two accomplishments for which the person is best known. For famous subjects, highlight some obscure achievements. Many magazines love to receive biographies of unknown people who have had an impact on a big moment in history. Feature articles. If you enjoy research and are passionate about a topic, wait until you uncover some new, interesting, or tantalizing fact that would really fascinate kids. Then, study several recent issues of magazines for different age groups to determine which publications might be interested in a feature article on your subject. Many nonfiction editors prefer to see a query letter describing the article, the age group, and the slant you're planning to take on the topic before you write the entire piece. Note the format of each publication you're querying so you could mention any necessary sidebars, graphs, or timelines, or photos you might need to provide. Reviews. Some magazines have regular departments that take freelance reviews of children's software, video games, books, or other products. Check the magazine's guidelines before submitting any reviews, as sometimes they're staff-written or even written by kids. Also, note if the reviews are targeted to the children reading the magazine or to their parents. Regardless of the type of magazine nonfiction you write, your best chance for publication is if you custom fit each submission. Study each magazine's style, note if the articles tend to be light and humorous or perhaps have a more scholarly tone. Design your submission to look as if it belongs in the magazine by including sidebar material or photographs if needed. Give the editor something she can use, but written in a way she's never seen before. Apart from being a great way to get your foot in the door, writing nonfiction is really fascinating. In fact, you might even find that it becomes your primary area of expertise. For much more about writing for children, come visit us at cbiclubhouse.com. Until next time, this is John Bard reminding you, keep writing.